get good. This is Endless Space 2 Awakening, and we are playing as the Fireborn Guardians of the Galaxy, the Unfallen. As always, I'm going to start this episode by responding real quick to some comments on the last video. I do want to say, guys, I didn't have enough time to read all the comments. You guys write amazing stuff, and I'm so excited to read through some of it. I am going to take a second, though, to point out a couple of things and say a couple things to everybody, because y'all are amazing. I can't even define how thankful I am for all the information you guys provide for these playthroughs. It honestly helps a ton. There's so much, like, unwritten knowledge when it comes to Endless Space that you guys know that I don't know, and now I get to learn it, and it's great. Skype's La Clicaria Loca. I think I did that right. Thank you for the awesome hacking info. People have been asking for a hacking guide for a long time, and I've been trying to dig through the XML and really understand the system. Haven't been able to get as much out of that as I'd like, but I am going to peruse all the info you gave because it seems like you really have a good handle on it, and maybe that'll help. I also want to say that it was a great idea for us to go for the vision and map agreement with the UC and then break the alliance. I think that's actually one of our best steps, so we'll do that real quick right now. Just see if we can get... Oh, we already have vision sharing. We already have vision sharing. So that's that. But I don't think it'll show us where their home system is, although I'm reasonably sure, based on this stack right here, that they're probably right there. Pretty sure they're right there. What we will do, though, is send a stealth ship over, or a scanning ship over there to find it. Before I forget, though, Grand Elemental, thank you. I'm gonna double check my heroes right now and make sure that I didn't spend any points incorrectly real quick, because that does happen sometimes. Oh, I did. I gave influence to a fleet commander. Nice catch, Grand Elemental. I am a fail for that. Sorry, everybody. Trying to move through stuff. The war caught me off guard. Like, the amount of craziness we've had with wars in this particular playthrough blows my mind because we've been trying so hard to be peaceful. And then Baramoxa here is a governor. That's where I messed up. Okay, so I wasted a skill point right here on Luna Barxis. Nice catch, Grand Elemental. Thank you for that. Although, on the upside... Oh, it's just a system. I thought it was a Senate one, so maybe there would be some advantage. There is not. I just made a mistake. Jeffrey Draper, nice catch on the improper fleet movement, or unintentional fleet movement. Where did they go? Is this them over here? No. Are they up here now? Okay, they're coming up here now. That's actually okay, though. Like, yeah, that was a mistake to move them up here, but we really need them here now because this is the Vaulters, and we are at war with them. So it's kind of okay. It's one of those happy accident-type mistakes. So that one paid off. Resilence, man. So much info. So much phenomenally amazing info. I want to take a look real quick at the pirate border we built. I think... Okay, so the border has the boarding pod, and then the cruiser that we built has 2 Hearts Hammers, and we only really need 1. That was your point, which is a very good point. So to do crew damage, any crew damage hit will basically do enough to cause them to lose the bonus from having a full crew, which was the point made by Resilence in the comments. So we're going to actually switch the design on these, and we're not using the designs of these anyway, because we're not putting them out like this. This is more just a map for us for when we do actually get the base ships out so we can upgrade them. So what we're going to do is that. We're going to switch it over to a missile there in its place. That'll let us split our damage types a little bit, and it'll make it so that we're not just committed to doing that crew damage. Are we being sieged here? We are. UE, you're drunk. Go home. I don't know what has possessed you to do something this stupid, but you do you, UE. You're about to regret that. Get this fleet down here to deal with them. I can't even believe that they're dumb enough to do that at this point. Like, it really just seems dumb to me. Yeah, that's fine. Eliminate this settler. Do as much damage as you can. I don't even care. Let's go for... God, our strategies here suck. They really do. We need to get some new ones. And Resilence has been saying that for a lot of episodes. And Sedgehammer, man, great information on the manpower thing. I should have just built some additional manpower modules. I should have even just put them on the siege ships so that we could use the siege ships to overwhelm conscription as well. But so far, conscription has been a huge pain. We did get Nihal. We need to get Perseus here. They are very low on manpower. We need to invade this turn if at all possible. your fleet has insufficient manpower. That's not cool. That's not cool. We had a fleet that had manpower, but we had to send them away. How long would it take for this fleet to get back here, though? 2 turns. Okay, so we may lose our vines by then. I don't know how much longer we have before we lose those vines. And if we do, we're gonna obviously lose the vines on Nihal as well, which is problematic. That's no bueno at all. And I wanna... Skypes, I wish I had taken more, or I had more time to look at the hacking stuff. I didn't, though, so right now, we're kind of just winging it on the hacking. I do intend to read very much into that, though. I believe what was being said was if we use the backdoor system, then any accelerator we put on, like, the target will actually help. And there's also a different hack time for travel and a hack time for once you hit the system. So if we go from Nihal to Altair here, it's going to take us 5 turns, and we're just going to try this. We're just going to go for it. And I believe now, if we put an accelerator here on Altair, it should actually reduce the number of turns that are required to hack Altair. I believe that that will work. I was told by other people that you have to bounce through the system that has the accelerator to get the speed increase, and I may have misread something, so that may actually be the case. We will definitely find out in short order. This is also, I guess, a quest fleet right here, which is fine, because we don't really need to mess with them, they don't really need to mess with us, everything's all good there. We are working right now at putting out all of these awesome pirate, or not pirate, but I guess they are pirate, that's what we built them to be. We built them to be pirates and steal stuff, and that's great. Okay. I think that's everything. I think we've handled all the back into the game business, and now one of the only things left we have to do is we want to refit this ship so that it has the ability to scan down stealth units. Which is right there. Fleet anti-cloaking probe. So we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and retrofit it, and then we're going to send it right here, because if we can find the UC's homeworld right there, then it's over. Once we have that, we're just going to leave our alliance and try to go back to peace with everyone. Because the other empires didn't really want war with us, they basically were at war with the Hisho, who the UC brought into our alliance, without asking us at all. Good job, UC, you've basically just made it so we can't be allied with you. You messed up. You messed up, son. They must have direct flew to Gistrid here, because there's no way they traveled down that line. We had that line blocked. And I mean, that is their imperative. They are allowed to do that. It is a sound strategy to do that. Unfortunately, it wasn't that sound, because now they're gonna die. The Hive seeks an easy war, hence our attack on you while you're engaged elsewhere. Even Cravers sometimes fight dirty. Cowards. Cowardly Cravers. Okay, our hack was detected here on Bellatrix. This is one of our allies. They've got to hack us back, though, and we came from Gistrid. There is absolutely no way that they are ever going to hack us back from here. It's just not going to happen. They have 3 turns. It took us like 12 to get here. It's not going to happen. Harisham population boost is over. So is the Unfallen population boost. We could go buy some resources to continue those boosts. That might not actually be a bad idea. How much Jadniks and stuff do we need? So we need 40 Dark Glitter, and we need 10 Jadniks. Let's go in here and take a look at where we're at. We have 7 Jadniks, we have 23 Dark Glitter. So let's go grab some more of that. Jadniks, let's go 3 more. Right? I think that's what we need? Yeah, 3 more. And then Dark Glitter, we're going to need quite a bit more. The good news about Dark Glitter is nobody wants it. So, there's that. Dark Glitter is awesome, except for it's not. Okay, there we go. 17 of those. We should be able to boost all the things. We got a battle going on here. Let's go ahead and reorganize our ships. We do need to change our battle strategies here, too. That's something that I need to take care of sooner rather than later. Is this a medium-range fleet? No. Okay, so the only thing that's medium range in any of these fleets is our supports. We're going to put 1 support in each of these flotillas just to give us the 3 flotilla advantage. Let's take a look at their defenses. Are you for real? They are almost entirely projectile defenses and entirely energy damage. Now, the good news is we should be fairly tanked against energy, but we are all projectile damage. Some of them are beams, a lot of them are, well, that one's short range. Yeah, they're mostly beams, though. They're beams, which means they don't have a ton of damage, and if we go shield absorption here, that actually just works fine for us. So we'll do that, and we'll go ahead and fight. And SR, just for you, buddy, we are going to watch this in the cool camera where we just get to enjoy the beauty of exploding all their fleets. Ooh, they've got bombers now, though, and they did end up splitting into 3 fleets. They did split into 3 fleets, so that's interesting. Okay, Shift F10. Let's go. Let's see what exactly is gonna happen here. God, the Unfallen ships are really beautiful and kind of creepy. They have like these phalanges. Oh, that's a gorgeous ship, though. That looks really cool. God, the Unfallen, their ships are great. The UEs are very, very, like, industrial. I mean, they are sort of that fascist industrial aesthetic. But the UE, or the Unfallen ships are just gorgeous. Like, the spiraling on the nose of those ships is nice. Missiles are out. Flak is up. Let's go, guys. Come on. Pop something. Oh, UE is launching their own missiles, it looks like. Oh, first ship down is a UE ship. Oh, they've got bombers, though. Their bombers are coming in on our mediums. Thankfully, bombers only do, like, regular damage against mediums. Oh, are we about to lose one, though? Are we gonna lose one, or are they gonna lose one? Oh, we're about to lose that ship. Those bombers are making short work of our medium here. Getting a lot of damage in. However, we've been killing their medium ships, not their bombers, and it looks like only their hero is left here. Nope, they've got a battleship left. They've got a battleship left, but their bombers are still putting in work. We might be about to lose a medium right here. I guess not. Our shields seem to be catching a lot of damage from those bombers. It's kind of crazy, to be honest. I wonder if they're using energy bombers here? Okay, let's see how that went. We lost 1 logistics ship and we destroyed their entire fleet. Somehow their hero survived. Oh no. If he did, he's gone. I don't know where they would have retreated, though. Wasn't really anywhere for them to retreat. So we should heal them up, but we can do that next turn. In the meantime, we do have a fleet here now, so we can invade. This should be a very quick invasion, I suspect, because they have 0 manpower. Minor victory there. That's unfortunate. We do have another fleet that's caught up right here. We're just going to annihilate them. They have nothing to do here. We should have gone... I'm not going to watch this one because it's just 1 versus like 20. They're probably going to run anyway. Nope, they probably wanted to run, but it didn't work. Okay. So, are they back on Nihal? I thought we just invaded this place, and somehow they're back on Nihal. That's fine. We'll just invade them again. Like, we have to have a huge manpower advantage now. Decisive victory that was instantaneous. So at this point, we just get more and more war pressure every time we do this, and we're just gonna raise it to the ground again. I don't care. We'll burn it all to the ground. It's been raised. There we go. We are going to make you pay, UE. You should know better than to do what you're doing. You really should have. Let's go ahead and take this fleet, and we'll wait to heal them 1 turn, and then next turn we'll take them up there to help with this invasion. Bumper crop has finished. That's sad. That was a nice little boost to resources and to production. Oh, did we actually boost these? No, we didn't, but now we are. Beautiful. We also want to move some governors to our new systems as well, so Herolium and Libra. The reason why is because we can get a lot of XP from those. So let's go ahead and look at moving potentially this guy. He produces additional luxury resources, so let's see which system has the best luxuries. Gigalatus here is definitely a nice luxury for us. Red Sang less so. And this Gossamer here could actually be useful as well. I think what we'll do is we'll send him over here. Yeah. This is the one we're gonna send the Lumeris governor to, and then Herolium here is also in need of a governor. And what I don't want to do, though, is unseat the governor on our home system, Sylphie. I actually want to keep a governor there, but we can send Gistrid over here to be the governor here on Herolium. Also, Resilence, good info on the vines providing additional food. I didn't know that, but I did notice that as soon as we settled, food wasn't as much of an issue as I had expected. So that's awesome, in and of itself. I don't know why we can... Oh, that's Sophons. I was gonna say, why can we attack here? This is very confusing. We have entwined this system, though, so if we do attack, not with that fleet, with this one, we can clear this system off, and we can go in here and colonize this system if we would like to. It's not a great system. Really? There's like nothing here? I don't actually think we want to colonize this system. I think we want to colonize Isho for sure, though. So we're going to send these guys over to Isho and get them entwining. And then this combat fleet right here is going to say, hey, Sophons, get lost. We don't want to hurt you, but we will if we have to. We're not going to watch this because it's 1 versus a lot. Yeah, they're going to run. That's fine. Get out of here. Get away from our space. Okay, so we have a hostile trace detected. We already looked at that. Harasham Pop has grown. New population collection bonus for the Harasham, which is additional pacifist influence. That's okay. Calgaros here, we would like to boost. They have some nice bonuses, I suspect, in the higher end. Plus 20% influence on systems with Calgaros, and then Happy Sardines. Don't know if we're actually going to make it to those laws or not. We are trying to grow our minor pops as much as we possibly can, though. We're trying to grow them, and we're trying to spread them amongst all of our systems. Pi has leveled up here, which is lovely. Let's go ahead and give good old Pi some governor skills. See, I'm paying attention this time, guys, and I won't mess up again. I commit to not messing up on our hero skills again. I am so irritated with myself for wasting that skill point. We'll make it up in the long run, but it was still a mistake. It was still a mistake, and it was one we really don't need right now. Marketplace, market-wide price decrease in what? Just everything. Just everything, okay. We can live with that. That's actually really nice. You're fine right there. These guys are fine right here as a defensive unit. Just gonna keep this space nice and clear. Our scout is on the way to find our friends, the UC. We should have an ecologist law in right now. We do. If we can hold that for 5 turns, that'll complete that quest we have. And then we've got a set of extra vine ships right here. That is a Vaulter Scout. Not really worried about a Vaulter Scout right now, so we're going to go ahead and send our Vine ships up here to Vine Bellatrix. Since they're our allies, they're not going to complain about us vining them. We should hope. We should very much hope. With this Scout right here, there's not a whole lot we can do. Could send it over here. We're still kind of stuck with this Scout where we really don't have any beneficial thing to do. I think we're just going to scan down what's here. I know it's life forms. There's a very good chance that it tries to send population back to our empire half a galaxy away, and that's just no bueno, but whatever. Revive and rebuild, battle tactic. That's something we definitely need to look at, is what we can do to revise our battle tactics. Oh, we did get some Proto-Orchid there, which is actually very useful, I think, for boosting. No, it's Drift Buds we need for our Calgaros. We should see if we can pick some Drift Buds up. We can pick up 2 Drift Buds for a lot. Forget it. Not worth. Let's go see if there's any new heroes we might want. Let's sort by class. No. They're all admirals. Why are they all admirals? We're all at war. There shouldn't be that many admirals. There really shouldn't. Okay, let's go in here and look at our battle plans. Take trophies is a decent battle plan for when we're going to win anyway. It's definitely something I think benefits us more than a lot of these other laws. Power to shields I like mainly for range profiles, so I don't want to get rid of that just yet. Gravity distortion is okay. Prudent positions. That's interesting. For both fleets, minus on damage. That's actually really, really interesting. Movement points earned after battle on ship. So gravity distortion here is actually, or not gravity distortion, but prudent positions is actually a very intriguing thing for us, because minus 50% damage on beams is a lot more powerful than minus 50% damage on missiles. Just gonna throw that out there. Beams do relatively low damage anyway. I feel like this might actually be a decent strategy for us. I'm gonna take that. We'll try it out. We probably won't kill as many ships, but who knows? Maybe because of the sheer volume of missiles we're firing, we'll actually kill more ships than they will, and we'll sort of win that war of attrition. This one is interesting as well, but mainly if we were going more lasers and like medium range lasers, and we're not doing that. So I don't think there's a lot of value to that one. Okay, I think that's fine. That'll be interesting to try out. We should potentially look at getting some more battle tactics though, just because they could be useful. And I'm gonna look for the ones that were pointed out by Resilence here. Get Lucky is decent for critting. The Fewer the Proud is decent for when you lose ships. Post-op analysis isn't terrible either. I wonder if there are just other ones we might want though. Repair Protocol, Strafing Run, Fleet Escort. Full Reserves, Barrage Fire, increases damage based on number of enemy ships used against swarm attacks. Sacrifice manpower to get more power for this battle. Full reserves have an action point after the battle. That's not great. So I'm not seeing any tactics that like stand out to me as, oh my god, these are amazing. Which is kind of okay. Like, they shouldn't be ridiculously OP. There's only 5 tactics left. Is there one up here? No. So it's basically just those. Post-battle, surviving squad, crews aid in the repair of their damaged host ship. That's possibly decent just for saving our dust. But I feel like Get Lucky and the Fewer the Proud here are the best strategies available to us. Repair Empire ships after the battle. That's okay. Unlucky Arms is interesting. Use it against a fleet that includes a lot of critical hits. That's actually interesting as well, but I think we'll go for this at some point just to give us some more options. Okay. You guys need to heal up if you can afford it. You cannot, so we're going to make you afford it. The way we're going to make them afford it is, as always, by selling the things. What shall we sell, though? Let's see if we can sell, like, 30 or so of these, and if that'll get us there. That should do it. Now we can repair this entire fleet, send them over here to assist in the invasion. They will lend manpower to this invasion. It is going to take them time to get there, though, which is somewhat unfortunate. Okay. Ending our turn. Going much better. I should probably switch which quests we're following. Like, we have the Photobomber quest tagged so that we can see systems that are off the grid, but at this point, I don't know that that's even that beneficial. Oh no. Nihal lost route connectivity because Perseus fell. I mean, honestly, though, that's not that big of a deal. We can always send some fleets over to reroute. Are you serious right now? Oh. Oh, you guys want a truce, huh? You want a truce. You decided to cause problems. You decided to make war, but you want to... How do we get defeated there? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know what that was all about. I don't. They want a truce. You kidding me right now? Here's a truce. I'm gonna shoot your civilians and take the dust. The UE wants a truce. Anna, I know that you were like, we should take peace with the UE right now to get sort of configured, but there's absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way. Every time that we give them a truce, every time that we give them the chance to be decent, the UE shows themselves to be scumbags. No truce. No peace. We have nothing left for the UE but death and violence. Dimitri proposed a truce. No. I will pay the 500 influence. I don't care. I have enough influence. Every time we make peace with you, you stab us in the back. Zelovus, we are coming for you and your mustache and your beard. I'm going to hang them on the mantle of the Unfallen leadership so that we have something to wipe our faces with after we eat your people alive. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting really dark here. Just tired of the UE's crap. Tired of it. We got a carrier here that's ready. We have Behemoth Maximization, which sets the module multiplier to 8 times on Behemoths if we decide to go combat with them. Mantle of Unity is in work. And then we also have access to our carriers now, which is awesome. With carriers, though, we're going to need fighters and bombers. Primarily good fighters to defend them. So let's see if we can find some of those, unless we already have them, which is entirely possible. We do have basic fighters and bombers. I don't know if we have anything better than that. Advanced P-Laser fighters could be intriguing here. And then bomber-wise, oh wait, there's an advanced fighter right there. Advanced railgun. Railguns are useless, though. We know this. We have tried them. They are not effective. I want them to be effective, but they are not effective. Okay. So with that under consideration, I think it might make sense here just to go for... 33 damage per second, 26 damage per second. Critical attack probability is 5%. Critical attack probability is 10%. More health on the laser fighters. Oh, that's actually tough. I don't know which one of these is better, to be honest. I think it also kind of depends on what we're doing for damage here, because we do get some additional modules with it. This gives us better swarm missiles, though. I think we'll go here. Mainly because it gives us better swarm missiles. We are grabbing more military techs than I would like to, but sometimes you don't have a choice. Sometimes the entire galaxy decides that they want to shoot you, and you're just like, bro, we were trying to be peaceful. We were honestly trying. What is wrong with all of you? Why are you all psychos? Anyways, I'm totally not talking about hanging the leader of the United Empire's beard and mustache from our mantle so we can wipe our faces with it after eating their people alive. It's the rest of the galaxy that are filled with psychos. It's not us. It's them. Just saying. Okay. All joking aside, let's see if we can entwine this, as that could potentially be a hidden homeworld for the UC. I doubt it, though, very much. Oh, hello. Do you see what I see? That's an Argosy. When this lands, we're going to try to pop it, and then we're going to go after the Argosy here. There's no reason not to try to kill that Argosy. This is just a regular scanner ship. It does not have the ability to do stealth detection. So with it, we're basically left kind of just looking for things to scan down. And I don't know that we even have anything, like in our own empire, I don't think there's anything to scan down. There isn't. Is there anything even in the galaxy to scan down? Does anybody see a flashing little circle on any planets right now? Because I don't. Everything has been discovered. Okay. Then you, little guy, you can just auto-explore. I'm not even gonna try. You can just auto-explore. You do you, buddy. This is the only place left where there's something to scan. Right here, we're fine just sieging. We obviously cannot invade because we do not have the manpower. However, what we could consider doing is swapping this fleet with this fleet. Or rather, with the fleet that's coming up there. We'll see what happens when this fleet gets up there. I might swap those fleets so that we can go after Perseus. And after we finish entwining here, we may bring this fleet back over here to do some more entwining. It is going to take them a lot of turns to get back over here, though, which is kind of frustrating. We may need, like, one more Vine ship just to make that a little bit faster. Hey, and our pirate cruiser, the base build for those is done. Now, the problem here, of course, is that if we go ahead and we upgrade this design, then we can't put any more of these in queue without them coming out with that design. So what we're going to do is just put a ton in queue. We'll just put like 5 more of those, 6 more of those, a whole bunch of these in queue. That way we can go in here. I said we can go in here. We can check our PC design. We can try to line this up to what we want our pirate cruisers to be, which is 2 engines, 2 armors, 2 shields, missiles, and then Heart's Hammer. Okay, we'll do that. So, double engines, double shields, or double armor, double shields, Heart's Hammer, which is this, no, which is this, and then missiles. Okay, all set. Now we should be able to upgrade these guys for a slight dust cost. Gonna cost us 3,500 dust, which is slightly more than we have. That's okay, we'll just sell some luxuries. Got plenty of Transvine here to sell. We'll just sell like, that's not selling for much of anything though. Okay. I think we might be a little more dust hurt than I realized. We are fairly early in the game to be generating antimatter and adamantium though, so we could consider selling like 10 of these maybe. And right now, after doing this, it honestly seems like we would have been kind of better off just building these correctly, because we are shorter on dust than we are on anything else. On production, rather. That being said, there are ways to recover more dust, one of them being to get at peace with more factions, which we will be able to do relatively soon. So I'm just going to go ahead and end our turn here. We're going to need at least another turn's worth of dust. We are losing quite a bit of dust here. Quite a bit. A majority of it is from military upkeep, because we are very spread out on our military. Hostile trace is detected. It's from Altair. We have 3 turns to finish this. It took us 5 to get here, so they will probably get back to Nihal before we land the hack. That's what I suspect. First Ardent Embers has recovered probes. Sounds good. And we get Extreme Composites now, which gives us Exotic Rations, which is plus 10% food to manpower, if we build it, of course. And we get the enhancement to the Thorn class hull. I believe the Thorn is our medium support. Your edict for non-lethal packaging and waste reduction has been a great success. The new recyclable, absorbative Haroshwarm boxes are a great help in reducing piles of waste, and the city streets are once again navigable. Rumor has it, however, that the natural curiosity of the Vasrixo has driven them to finding a process to convert the old heaps of refuse into salt, hydrogen, carbon fiber, and chocolate. And chocolate. How they turn it into chocolate is what I want to know. Show me how to make garbage into chocolate.
Yes?
Oh boy. Where are we on this? We are nowhere. We are nowhere, and the Nakalim are everywhere. I don't know that it's worth dumping our dust into this right now. I honestly don't think it is. And the UC is in second, so they won't get the spear, but they will probably get the Vault Keeper, the Master of Dust, or the Librarian, which is fine. Ground battle at Perseus does continue. We don't really have the manpower advantage here. There's not... I'm really sure we're not going to win this. Grave defeat. Lovely. Nakos has been compromised. Oh, good. We have defensive programs running on Nakos. Oh no, Sylphie's been compromised. That's a much bigger issue. Who is hacking Sylphie and why? Oh, this is not good. Okay, Unfallen population has increased. Now we have to deal with whatever the outcome from that hack is. They may just steal a technology, though, which would be fine. I wouldn't mind that at all. We've entwined IC-4725. I believe IC-4725 would be that thing? Yes, it is. Okay. So we've got some more vines going out that way. These guys are a turn out of vining Arashi. And then right here, we should have our other fleet here to add to our manpower. We do indeed. Hopefully that'll give us enough manpower in this fleet. Oh, they have 0. Oh, that's the wrong fleet. This fleet has 1.8k. They should actually have enough manpower to do something here. There's a battleship here, and there we go. We are able to attack them. Let's take them out real quick. I don't think we're going to watch this one because it is sort of an overwhelming win, and we're actually out of time. Okay, they retreated. That's fine. We went for take trophies there anyway because we assumed we were just going to win that. And unfortunately, folks, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you again to everybody that put awesome comments on the last video. I will be reading all of those today when I have a little bit more time and kind of taking notes based off of those. So once again, thank you to Skypes La Clicaria Loca. Hey, I'm getting better at that. Grand Elemental, Jeffrey Draper, Resilence, and of course Sedgehammer. By the way, Sedge, if you see this, man, I know that we were supposed to do the co-op Mech Warrior thing, and I haven't had a ton of time, but I will be around this weekend, so hopefully you will too. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, make sure to go ahead and give us a like or subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time. Bye!